Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I will create a propeller using NURBS curves. Firstly, I delete the default mesh by pressing X and delete. Press 1 for the front view. I already downloaded a reference image. I just drag and drop it here. Now I want to be on the center, so press N and at the location hit backspace. This way the image will be centered. Now let's add some Bezier curves. Press Shift A and curve Bezier. It's rotated, so I press R for rotate, X for X-axis and 90 for 90 degrees. Now press Tab to enter edit mode. Select one of the vertices, hit G to grab it, the other vertex, G to grab it, extrude to create another vertex, extrude again, so we have 4 vertices. Select the 2 endpoint and press F, so the curve now is closed. Let's adjust the handlers. Just select the handler you want and press G, then press the other vertex, select the handler G, and so on until we have the shape what we want. If you want to have a sharp corner, just press V, then go to free. This way, if I move one handler, will not affect the other handler. We want something similar. I don't want to be exactly the same. It's important to have even number of vertices, because you have odd number of vertices. When you create the mesh, the topology will be a bit messy. Okay, something like this, I think. Yes, this will be okay. Now I will hide the image. Press Tab to exit edit mode, select the image and press H to hide it. Select the model. Now I want to curve it a bit on the y-axis. Press Tab to enter edit mode, and I select these 2 points and move it a bit on the y-axis. So press G to grab and Y for the y-axis. Okay, something like, not really, maybe I will rotate it a bit on the x-axis. So press R and X, something like this, to have a curvature. No, we have our curved mesh. Now I have to create the faces. Before I create the faces, I want to show you something. If I go to the Bezier curve properties panel, you see I have 12, this is the default 12 resolution preview number. This means that in between every 2 points when I convert it to mesh, it will be added another 12 points. But I don't need so many. That's all, because I will add the subdivision modifier to the model. So for now 6 will be enough. Okay, then convert to mesh, press W and hit convert to mesh. Now press tab to enter edit mode, hit A to select all the vertices, press Ctrl F to bring up the face context menu and press grid fill. Voila, we have a nice grid here. I want to add a bit of thickness for this, that's why I go to the modifiers panel and I will add the solidify surface. We can adjust the thickness of it. Okay, I think this will be enough. Okay, now press apply to apply the modifier, and then add another modifier, add the subdivision surface modifier. Let's put it to 1 at render, or 2, whatever. Now we have our one blade. Now let's add the cylinder at the center. Hit Shift A, mesh and cylinder, R for rotate, X for X-axis and 90 for 90 degrees, S for scale, and that's it. What I want to do is to set the pivot point of the blade at the center where my cursor is now, so that's why I just go to the object and set origin to 3D cursor. Now if I press R and rotate it, you see the blade is rotating at the center. Now just press Shift D to duplicate, R to rotate, Y to rotate on the Y-axis, and 90 for 90 degrees. Do this again, Shift D, R, 90, and Shift D, R, 90. Okay, now we have all the object. I just want to join this to have one object not separated like this, so I select all and press Ctrl G. This way I have one object, but as you can see it's not good. That's because the new object is joined to the center object, because that's the lastly selected object. I want a new object to be joined to, let's say, this. Now I press Ctrl J and it's always oh yes, because we don't apply the modifiers. Yes, okay, just apply the modifiers. You can select multiple objects. Let's see if it's working. Apply. No, it's not working. It's working only in one. But we can do another trick. Select all and convert it to mesh. So press W, convert to mesh, and all modifiers are applied. Now I select the 4 object. Be sure that the last object selected will be the object the others will join. So Ctrl G, and this is it. Thank you for watching, and join my next video when I will animate this propeller to have a constant circular motion. Thank you for watching and have an absolutely fantastic day.